Hi, I'm Mike McNutt from the Pwd Water District, and thank you for joining us for our next installment of Where's Our Water. I have a very special guest today, Danny Bazell. He's a field representative for Sharon Runner, our Senator Sharon Runner. He's not here in an official capacity, but he is here as a resident of the Antelope Valley, and we want to talk today about some of the things that he does to conserve water. So welcome, Danny.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. So I know that you've been out here in the Antelope Valley for a number of years, and you know a lot of people out here. And you and I have talked quite a bit, and I'm really interested in sharing with the community that's watching some of the things that you do at home to conserve water. So maybe you could share with us some of those things, and maybe also explain how important water is to you and your family.
Certainly. Well, we have lived here in the Antelope Valley for 25 years. My wife and I and our two kids, we live over in Lancaster. And water conservation is important to us because we understand we live in a desert. We understand that water is in short supply statewide. And so we've always tried to do the best that we can to help out when we can. So we started several years ago with water conservation efforts at our home that are really simple to do, nothing drastic that we had to do. First thing we did was turn off our automatic sprinklers. I hand water the grass, I hand water the trees, the plants, things like that. And that we only water when we need to water. When I see the grass starting to get a little dead in some spots, we'll go out there with the hose and hand water it. And then other simple things that we've been able to do that show a noticeable improvement is in the morning when we're turning our shower on, waiting for the water to get hot, we put a 5-gallon bucket in the bottom of the shower. Catch the water, set it outside. It's the first shower of the day, so it's only one person that has to do that. Then we use that water to water flower beds, to water houseplants and things like that.
What a great way to recycle.
It works great. It's amazing. It's about 3 to 5 gallons per shower, depending on how cold it is outside and how cold the water in your pipes are. And then also we don't use the dishwasher anymore. We wash dishes by hand.
Oh, wow.
And what my wife will do is she'll use the soap in one side of the sink, but she rinses them into a big salad bowl basically in the other side of the sink, and then the rinse water, she takes it outside and does the same thing, uses the rinse water to water plants, water the rose bushes, things like that.
Wow, what a great way to conserve water.
And so it helps there as well. Other simple things that maybe you don't even think about, but if you're getting ice out of your ice machine and you drop some on the ground, don't pick it up and throw it in the sink, we throw it in a houseplant.
That's true.
So it's really simple efforts, but I think the hand watering is one of the biggest contributors because I don't have a sprinkler going on every day at a certain time. And so we only water when we need. And the main thing is to make sure that the trees stay watered because I can let my grass grow brown and that'll come back when we do get rain, but the trees, they need their water.
They do need some water. And I know for a lot of people watching, doing these things at their home as well, maybe some of these things that Danny is talking about, you may implement at your home as well. But one of the things I know is concerning to a lot of residents is how much water have you conserved, or do you have maybe an idea of what that could be?
I do, and in our water bill, we're with LA Water Works 40. My last 2 water bills show me conserving at our house at about 65 to 70% over what we've used in previous years.
That's very impressive.
So it's huge. And I have a slightly brown front yard, but I have a nice backyard that's still green because of the way we're watering. And our last bill, we were supposed to do 62 units that month, or that 2-month period.
And that's the number that you were given.
Right, and we used 20 units, so that kind of gives you an idea.
That's impressive.
So the efforts that we're doing are working, and I don't have to have a complete dust bowl of a yard, and we still can enjoy the greenery in the backyard. Primarily, the front yard is a little bit brown. But,
for sure.
But it works.
And have you seen, obviously, a reduction in how much your water bill is a month?
My water bill is averaging $40 a month.
That's amazing.
And we have a 3,000 square foot front yard alone.
That's amazing.
So it works great.
That's great. And then so is there things that places to go for people to get more information about how to conserve water that you've come across?
There are. The best places I've found are the local water district websites. Every single one of the websites, whether you're with Quartz Hill, Little Rock, Palmdale Water, Waterworks 40, there's going to be a conservation link on the website. There's also links to the Department of Water Resources, State Water Project, et cetera, where you can find all kinds of great tips on how to save water.
That's great. Well, we really appreciate the time that you've taken to watch our video and to maybe learn a little bit more about what you can do at your home. And we really appreciate you coming out and spending some time with us. I know you're a really busy guy, but I think it's really great for the community to know all sorts of things that people do throughout. So we appreciate your time once again. Again, Mike McNutt from the Palmdale Water District, Danny from Senator Sharon Renner's office, and we appreciate your time. And just remember, less is more, save for our future.